Okay. Before starting the stream, I decided that it's just far too warm for t-shirts, so I've got my nips out, frankly. Yeah. So I've decided to... Yeah, it's so fucking hot. It's a furnace. Holy crap. I'm sure every single live streamer in Europe and the UK has been mentioning the heat, but... Oh, it's awful. It's really bad. If you're over across the pond, over the Atlantic, I hope you're having better weather than over here, because it's ghastly. I believe we've actually broken a new record, I think, for the hottest the UK's ever been in June, I think. I think I saw it on the news briefly. Yeah, holy fucking shit. Yeah, it's so scorchingly hot and humid as well. It's not scorchingly hot and with low humidity. It's, what's the humidity? It's dipping a bit. It's 54% humidity, but then again, that could just be higher or lower for my room. Hang on. Let's check the actual thing. Let's have a look. Right. There's lots of sort of pandering pieces on the BBC News. It gets kind of silly, to be honest. Like, oh, how to stay warm. Remember to drink. It's like, yeah, we fucking know. Hang on. There we go. So right now the humidity is 66% in Brighton and Hove, although the temperature is falling, so it's 28 degrees. It was, I think it was 30 something earlier. Was it 34 degrees? Yeah, it's awful. It's really awful. Yeah. Anyway, so welcome. Hang on. So Lulu was in the room a short while ago, but she's popped off to go and probably just go and sit in front of the fan that's switched on in the bedroom. In fact, sorry, I might have switched off. Do you mind if I just quickly make sure that fan is switched on? One moment. Okay. Cool, it is, I just switched the fan on. So Lulu, yeah, she's probably going to flop on the bed and just look for foxes out the windows shortly. I expect she's probably going to burst into the room in a second. Hang on. That's her cool mat. That's her bed. That's her doggy flap. Can we see her? Sure, she'll burst in the room in a minute. Anyway, so yeah, before I do anything live stream related, please know that I'm currently working on Daisy Bullshittery Part 15. Today was so hot, I really struggled working, I'm afraid. So instead of doing really complicated keyframing things that require concentration, I instead decided to review the entire render from end to end. There's a Google sheet, which I'm not going to link right now, I'll get it in a bit. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Yes, have you finished off your goat? Yes. Have you finished your goat? Yes. Where's your good girl? Good girl. Right onto your cool mat. What a good girl. There we go. Ah dear. Hitman says it's winter in South Africa at the moment. It was so cold, like 19C today. Literally unlivable. Can we swap, Hitman, frankly? Because, yeah, it's been awful today over here. It's been scorching. Anyway, but we're fine. I tried to do whatever work that I could, but I didn't really do a very good job. Dark Archangel says, co-worker is in the UK right now on a visit. He said it was the hottest recorded day yesterday, and he's in a place with no air conditioning. Well, congratulations to him, because it was the hottest day again today. So, woo! Yep. Thank you, Big Daddy Candy Nuts. Thank you very much, Big Daddy. Right. Hang on. just leave the dog there. She's fine. She's all right. So, a quick overview on what's happening in X4 then. So if you're not familiar with X4, it's a space economics game, the next game in the X series. Essentially, you pilot a ship, you do missions, you do trading, you do all that stuff that you would in any normal sci-fi. You've seen the whole song and dance before. But the difference with this particular one is that instead of having like a set story that you follow, or be it multiplayer, this one is intensely single player, and it's a great big economic sandbox where all of the factions are going about their business across their sectors. This isn't the full map, I haven't found it yet. But they're all going about their business between the jump gates of the sectors, buying and selling and battling pirates and aliens and robots, and essentially everything exists in spite of you. The universe is not revolving around you, the protagonist. You're just another CEO trying to build his corporation. So it's like a bit of like an EVE offline, I suppose. Over here, in a sector called Heretic's End, unclaimed currently. Technically it's mine, but not officially. I've got some stations that I'm building. I've got the Heck Incorporate Headquarters, which is just a basic research lab. I need to learn how to get it advanced circuits for the sake of its research tree. But I'm setting up ore mining operations, and nearby, in barren shores, I'm trying to build food processing facilities. Oh, look at that! Is it ready? So base structures, resources needed. Looks like it still requires some more hull parts, but they're on the way. So it needs, or it has, I think, 1,100 hull parts, but 3,447 are on their way. So I presume a trader is coming here to get the cash that we've got in stock here. Yeah. Thank you, Duvin. Thank you, Big Daddy. Thank you, The Rock Knight, and Story of the Game. Okay, so I'm hoping if we can get this facility operational, we can start producing boron food. Yeah. So plankton production. Hang on, let me just have a quick look at its... Where is it? I need to see its logistics overview. Oh no, I could probably do... Can I do it from there? Let me do... Plan build. I can. It's all on the same screen. Okay, so it's a bit complicated, and I'll need some time to actually unpack all of this. But the eventual goods it's going to produce are bofu. So plankton is being grown from a sort of watery scum that comes from their homeworld, mixed with gas, creating bofu, so the food stuff of the boron, in boron space. Okay. Okay. So hopefully we can get that going. So it does need water. Hang on. Water, ice. Do we have a production facility? Production, water. I guess I do? For ice? I don't remember adding it. Did I? Storage for ice. Storage 0. Okay. We're probably going to have to build some storage locations on it as well. Alright, we'll work it out, but essentially I'm trying to get to the point where we can mass produce the food stuff of the boron. Do I plan on making another essay video? I hope so, Ziggurats. But right now I'm working on something a bit more deliverable. Okay. Cool. So did I actually add... Hang on. Bofu, plankton, water production. Apparently I did. Okay, I added water production. Oh yes, of course, it was the water penis. It's the... Look, come on, look, developer, I see what you've done. Come on. Yes, sure, that's the water production, is it? Yes. Does Budweiser go up there and then water comes out here? Right. Cool. So, right, just leave that bit, yeah, leave that being built. It does, however, need a manager. So can I just go to my staff roster? The game's paused right now because there's something going on in front of me. Go to... Put this down. Right, go to personnel management. Sort by managers, or potential managers, and sort by skill. So captain... Yeah, we've got some managers. Hang on. So Tato No is the pilot of a Dolphin 758. What is Dolphin 758? Ship information. Dolphin 758 is a transport working for... Heck Inc. Location... It's currently working for the Heck... Okay, so it's working for the HQ. It's the first Dolphin. Okay. What's your current crew complement? Do you have a capable... Someone else who can take over? Captain... Service crew... Engineer down there. Skill of 1 pilot. Well, we do need a good pilot. Okay, tell you what. Let's assign this, so Tato, so Tato No is his name. Decent management skills. Halio Go, could you please become the new captain? So, promote to captain. And Tato No, could you please work at the... So zoom out. Send you as the manager. Consider it a promotion. There we go. You're now the manager of the Baron Shaw's factory, which is going to be for food production for the boron. I think you are boron, so no dipping into the supply. Okay. Hi there, Nox. Can I tell you about a very cool video that's about the real ending of Prey 2017? Is it that bullshit to do with the whole she's captured thing? By all means, but if you'll forgive me, I'll probably forget in a couple of hours, Nox. Sorry. Yeah, there's some comic book or something, I don't know. Hang on. So, what's the management skill of the Heck Incorporate? Let's have a look. Crew. Management. Okay, good. So I think the manager, the primary skill, so Nyota Otani over here, I think that means that we can get at least a couple of jump gates, I think, for selling wares, even if the pilots don't have the relevant skill. Okay. Right, so ignore that. So yeah, we now have a manager at the station, so let them do their thing. Okay. So over here, though, we, in front of us, to my surprise, so to explain, this morning we took a bit of a merry flight. I was trying to deploy some satellites over here. So this is Hatigva's choice. It's under attack by the Xenon. They keep pouring out of the gate. So the Xenon are terraformers, evil robots, basically. The Cylons. They keep pouring out of this gate, and in an effort to stop them, I subsequently... Shit, what have I done? I think I just ordered one of my ships to get out next to the Xenon. That was stupid. Don't do that. Fly over here. Right. In an effort to stop them, I was accepting some missions to go and like get surveillance and get cash for the basically work against them. And I flew into this zone here, but fucked up when it came to the deployment of the satellites because I forgot to buy them apparently. It was too hot this morning, I couldn't fucking concentrate. So instead I decided to fly through this jump gate looking for another way out. And I haven't found one. All I did was get lost in space. We went through Tharka's Cascade, through to the Matrix 79B. Then we went all the way through here to Savage Spur. Then Savage Spur 2, where apparently there's a rumoured Yaki pirate installation somewhere hidden in there. We found evidence of stations that have been stripped for resources, including at least one superhighway. So it's a bit strange. We don't know what's happened there. But to my surprise, I discovered that this jump gate here at Getsufune, so an old pirate sector, has been rerouted. In the jump gate shutdown and reinstallation, it's been rerouted to Terra, Earth. That jump gate goes to the asteroid belt, as in our sun. These ships are Earthers, Terrans, the Terran Protectorate. Whoa, that looks like... Oh, I love that look. The trouble is, in X3, I always ignored the Terrans because they were a real hassle. In Terran Conflict, I don't know if that's when they were introduced, but at least in Terran Conflict, they were in conflict. So you really had to either go all in with the Commonwealth or all in with the Terrans because they were, so I never did, so I just ignored the Terrans. And even by Albion Prelude and Litcube's universe, their goods are so Earth-specific that it's not really... You really kind of got to go all in on the Terran. Still, those are some very good-looking ships. Terrans, damn xenophobes? Same. Absolutely. Fuck the aliens. Not like that. The other sort of fuck the aliens. Okay. Why are they enemies? They're not enemies. Well, they are enemies. Will they shoot me? They're off to attack some pirates, I think. Argon police. Hang on. Show encyclopedia entry. So, Antigone Republic contested. Really? The Antigone Republic claimed this sector? Okay. Let's go. So that ship says it's going somewhere. Maybe I should follow it for a minute. See where they're going to go. Some sort of delicate operator. Yeah, they're off to attack the Xenon. Thank you, Mistiff. Thank you very much, Mistiff. Oh, really? Both sides have administrative modules? But the Antigone's the Antigone faction have more, do they? Okay. Yeah, we'll follow them, see where they're going. Terran Battle Group, 998. Right, what's he doing? Can I match his speed at travel drive? Is that something that travel drive can do? Let's have a look. Stand by. Yeah, I can do it with my regular thrusters, but I don't know about the travel drive. We can! Cool. Right. Follow along, see what they're doing, see if we can assist maybe. But yeah, so over here, folks, it's horrible in the UK. I think that's all anyone can really talk about right now. The weather is so awful. We're trying our best to stay positive, but it's very hard. Right. In my garden, so I'm going out and watering my vegetables, especially before they get parched. Yeah. What about the new PM? Oh, don't start. Oh, dear. Okay. Have any advice for the heat? If everyone could meet their carbon net neutral goals or whatever, that'd be lovely. So we can start fixing this fucking problem. It's going to take like 89 years or something before the curve starts to right itself, but... Oh dear. So what's that in front of us? Did we come out of this jump gate before? We did, so it's the jump gate that... Yeah, this is where we came, to Savage Spur 2. Do I watch the World Cup at least? No, football is shite. To each your own, maybe you like it. In my opinion, it's shite. Alright. It's gonna go through this travel drive. Right. Let's see, so is he jumping? Let's see, he jumped through. Let's go. Okay, so there he is.
Entering system. Savage Spur.
Battle Group 998. Match his speed. Okay. So I wonder what they're doing here. Interesting choice of flying maneuver. Just fly straight through the asteroid, I guess. Okay, stay with him. Holy crap, look at that. Don't get in his path. Cool. Very cool. So is he engaging the station itself? A Xenon defense platform. There he is. Terran battle crew. The fighters are engaging the raiding party. Alright, let's contribute. There we go. Let's get in there.
SE.
My range is limited. I can still help. Right. Fighter over there. Let's go get him. I'm actually driving a Xenon ship that I've captured. Is he going to go for the gate? Might be going for the gate. He's fast.
PE.
Snap that PE. Someone got it. Shit.
Jump gate. Get
He's on me. He's on me. Watch my shield. Yeah, this is where I get shot by the Terrans. Quick, it's the Xenon B. Get him. The Terrans are tough, though. They're cutting through them. Look.
N.
I'm going to wipe you out.
Cool.
Defense drone.
Snipe it. Fuck. Miss. Shit. Right, let's link up with the rest of the... Yeah, link up with the actual carrier. There it is.
Osaka.
Anything fighting it? What's that ship? It's just a derelict. Okay. Right, so... Show me all objects on the list. Xenon raiding party, M's, PEs, all featherweights right now.
PE. M.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Come on. Lock onto him. He's trying to boost away from me. Damn it, my boost is out. Come on. Cheeky bugger, don't steal my kill. He stole my kill.
Striking.
Right. Shit. Being engaged by the station. So apparently I can shoot the turrets, can I? If I don't get fucking turned into plasma myself. Shitting hell. I'm gonna die. My hull! Shit! Go evasive. At least I'm tiny. Holy crap. Okay.
You're in for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty badly damaged.
Osaka.
Okay. So I don't know if he has a set mission necessarily right now. Lots of fighting. Holy shit, he's really drawing them in. Here comes a B. That's my class. Shit, my shield's gone again. My hull.
Hull critical.
What the fuck? What's hitting me? Oh, flew too close to the station.
Please don't.
Move away, move away.
PE.
Shit, couple hits and I'm fucked.
Wish this stupid machine would leave me alone.
Why am I not flying away? There we go. Right. Okay, lock onto some. Get near the battle group. I need their protection.
You're finished.
Where are they? That's the gate.
No. No.
I think it's behind me, isn't it? I can hear it roaring. There it is. It's taking direct it's taking direct punishment from the station now. Look. Okay, let my boost charge in case I need it. The
Osaka.
shield is starting to go down. Okay, start dealing with the little ones.
F.
Wish you hadn't done that.
Right, lock on. Fuck. Get closer and burn it. It's tiny, it's maneuverable. Come on, you little fucker. Well, these are heavy fighters, aren't they? That's an F. That thing, yeah, fucking a night. Careful, mind my fire.
Get out of here.
Come on. That thing cooked my shield and nearly took my hull one-on-one last time. Well, there's loads of them. Come on, give me a shot. Match speed. Christ. Full speed. Jesus. Wow, shit. Pelted from somewhere. Bloody little one. What's that? That's like me. That's another B. Look.
B.
I'll try and assist. Man, that battleship's taking a beating. Come on. No, we're a Corvette. We're not maneuverable at all. Whoa. Fuck off, fuck off. Is he bringing his gun to bear on me? Nope. Okay. Got him. He's down. Alright.
Osaka.
Pull close to the Osaka.
Shield generator. N.
We picked up a shield generator? Apparently. Come on. Cook him. We got him. Shield has been hit. Pull out of here. First. Oh, fuck. Okay, how are we doing? Shit, I got quite a few on me. Wow, there's so many. Man, the Terrans have kicked a hornet's nest here. As all the fighters have been eliminated, I can't even see any. I think that Terran group might be dead. Yeah, do they even have any ships left?
Osaka.
The Osaka's already... She's on an end run. She's on 15... Shit, she's toast. She's gone. Reactors hit, she's gone. We're getting the fuck out of here. Now I'm being pursued by everything. The gate's directly behind me.
Get Sofune.
Start doing a wide turn. Shit, they're all over me. Alright, there's the gate. We're leaving. Gonna quick save there. Alright. I don't know, Arkhama. There was a mission. We had a little cutscene saying that they're on the way to do something. So I don't know if they succeeded or not. Alright. Let's go. Good, good. Yeah, they did say they were trying to draw attention. Yeah. Shift space, you can turn off flight assist. It'll let you turn better. Cool. Thank you for letting me know. I won't press it right now in case you're trolling me. Right. Let's go. Sure, yeah, cool. Sure thing, but, you know, I can't trust. The chat, you're like two parrots. One always tells the truth, one always tells lies. There we go. Straight through the gate. Right. Yes. And one parrot who's just wrong. Yeah. Right.
Entering system. Get Sofune.
Okay, Xenon raiding party on this side of the gate. So, we know that that gate there, where is it? Getsufune. This one leads to
Jump
Terra.
gate. Unknown sector.
We may as well pop in and have a look around and see if their jump gates are still attached to it. Well, they never had jump gates, did they? They had their own proprietary accelerator technology. Okay. Alright.
Not a bad aim for a machine.
What's that over there? Something's going on. It's another one of those Osakas. Okay.
I'll make sure you regret that.
Yeah, proper battle underway. We need to park and get repairs. Hopefully the Terrans will let me pull into one of their stations. There's the Osaka.
Osaka.
Patrolling destroyer Osaka, part of Group 752.
Jump gate. The void.
Oh wait, I'm heading towards the void. My mistake. The void? Yeah, my bad.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Thank you. We go this way. Alright. Let's try that thing now. Shift space, was it? Steering mode activated. How does it help me? Steering mode activated. It's that light down there. Does it matter at travel speed? Don't know. Let's put into the gate. Anyway, sorry, speaking to those who have no idea what they're looking at right now, it's, yeah, essentially a big space game. It's EVE Offline, I suppose. I'm building up a big corporation. Elsewhere in the galaxy, I've got my own traders, which are doing their thing. We're a bit of a modest operation, but there's room for expansion. Right now, that expansion is taking place. I'm building a food manufacturing facility here. Looks like it's going quite well. Good, a dolphin has already arrived to act as the trader, but I don't think I've formally assigned it. Its manager should have arrived, though. Hang on. Thank you, Mad Child. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Alright, let's cruise on in. Dear. Have I added any storage to the facility? I don't think so. I think I was waiting to see exactly what sort of storage will be required based on the logistics screens. Okay. Also, we should have a look and see how expensive a builder ship might be for the corporation. That'll be useful. Yeah, very useful to me. Okay, here we are.
Entering
Sol.
system. Sol.
Our sun. Look. The sun where we evolved. Yeah, we're the Sol system. Yeah. I think that's a cool name, frankly. I think our solar system being abbreviated to just Sol, that's pretty good. I like it. Right. Right, so, okay, let's... there it is. It's right in front of us. So let's see where their accelerator goes. And I've mentioned it many times, but if in the future, if we're in a Mass Effect style setting where we're going back and forth and, you know, bumming aliens or whatever, the Earthlings will need a flag. And apparently, we have a perfect thing for our flag. We have something that might not necessarily be unique, but is certainly incredibly rare. We have a massive moon. We have an enormous fucking moon. It's crazy. The moon, theorized to be a piece of Earth that was ejected after a mass collision, is just gigantic. So our flag would be Earth and the moon, side by side, and it would be immediately identifiable. Okay, they're the Earthlings. Right. Where are we?
Entering Jupiter.
Ooh, Jupiter! Hello again! Long time no see, Jupiter. There you are, in the far-flung future. Okay. Right. Oh god. Fuck. Ganymede? No, I'm gonna get them mixed up with fucking Saturn. Ganymede, Europa, Io, Callisto? Is that correct? Probably not. Hang on. So where are we? Jupiter. Okay. Looking for the next accelerator. Okay. Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. I got it right? Nice. Yeah, they look beautiful in my telescope in real life. Scan. Yeah, good shout. Here we go. Initiating scan. Some goodies have been detected. Some blue goodies up here. Let's quickly see if we can find that, shall we? Unknown treasure. Alright. Now do Saturn's moon. Alas, I haven't met Saturn's moons yet. There it is. So in October, I think, if memory serves. There we go, pull alongside. It's October that Saturn will come around, or rather Earth will come around, and we'll get a good view of Saturn. I'm looking forward to it, frankly. Right, here we go. A box. What is box? Tell me about the telescope. I've got a Horizon Dob 8-inch, I believe it is. It's a, if you go below the live stream, you can find... Hang on. You can find a highlight where I unveil my telescope. It's a very basic telescope.
Hey.
It's a good starter telescope, frankly. But yeah. Here we go. Switch over to my... Is this my laser? That's my repair laser. That's my laser. Remember to move the cursor this time. Cut off the locks. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Are those mines? Those look like mines. Fuck. Dude?
B. Docking granted.
What did we just release? Shit, fuck. What did we just release? Aaron, what did we just release? Give me the cockpit.
Sir.
We're fine, aren't we? Zoom in. What's that? Police. Oh, hello. The police are arriving. We didn't do anything, officer.
Bookery.
Terran police are literally sitting off our fucking bow, looking at us. Hi. Do I have anything illegal on my person? Yes. Oh no. I'm carrying. Where is this illegal? Okay. Maybe we should. Maybe we should leave. Quickly. Right.
We found nothing. You can go.
Oh, good. They scanned me. As in, they found nothing. That's good.
Unknown station.
Right, unknown station. Turn around this way. Where's the next accelerator? Zoom in. That looks like a shipyard to my eyes. Accelerator? Unknown object over there. I mean, truth be told, I don't necessarily want to get super... There it is. I don't necessarily want to get super stuck into exploring the Terran system. It would be nice to have a quick look at Earth if it's around, though. I'm trying to find my way home. You think some of the mines hit the police ship? Whoops. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, today, I've been working on Daisy bullshittery. It's been very difficult. It's just been so scorchingly hot. I've had the air conditioning on full whack, and it wasn't enough. It was still about 27 degrees in here. Yeah, it was awful. The rest of the bungalow was just, oh, it was a fucking furnace. Just inescapable furnace.
Entering asteroid belt.
Yeah, we just backtracked, did we? Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll leave this for later. Not really, Dotty. I'm not overly familiar with the Terran story. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can find our way home. Also get repairs for our damaged ship. Do I have a split AC or a mobile unit? It's a crappy like one of those like cabinet looking units. It's pretty rubbish.
Entering system. Get Sofune.
But I, like everyone else, were just desperate for some relief in that really hot summer we had a few years ago. And I was renting, so there was no way that I had the ability to modify the building that I was renting. And no landlord is possibly going to pay for air conditioning. Not in the UK. Alright. That being said, more and more, I've got more important things I need to worry about first with this bungalow. But I'm tempted to look into a quote for like a building-mounted air conditioning system. Yeah, not anywhere, Arkama. Yeah. I had a sort of disagreement with my mum some months ago when I don't wish to be rude to her, but like sometimes like she has this on occasion this sort of pull yourself up by your bootstrap type approach to things, and I have to try and explain that's not really how it works. Like, you should spend this on the rented flat to make it better. And it's like, well, even if you got permission to do that, you're spending the limited money that you have on something that's not yours, and they're just going to take it away when, you know, inevitably your tenancy expires or they want someone else. Is this switched on? This might be inactive. Drat, it's inactive. Okay, so that must be the connecting gate. This is home. This is how we get there. Our corporate HQ is literally there. Nuts. The jump gate's completely, disabled. Unless if I scan the pylon, does that switch it on? We'll give it a try. I doubt it's going to do anything. Thank you, the Rock Knight. Thank you, Rock Knight. Aether Joe, how are we handling the weather? Very poorly, I'm afraid. It's scorching. Alright. I see. They're all switched off until I continue the boron story. That's frustrating. So we are indeed stranded out here. Shit. Come in. Yeah, probably won't do anything. Inactive jump gate. Nuts. Okay, so stranded out here. Finding a wharf or a shipyard would be useful, but I doubt the Terrans will let me dock. Okay, we just have to start burning flying on our way back the way we came. Shit. Yeah, we can. Mad child, we're not stranded, you're right. We'll just begin our flight.
Jump gate, Savage Spur.
Right. Let's go. Where is it? Over here. Right. The void has a gate? It does? No, it doesn't. Well, I haven't explored it properly. Where does that go? Okay, let's try. Let's go investigate the void. Alright. It's 27 degrees where Leo is. It's not bad, there's a nice breeze. It's 29 degrees in this room. It's a bit warm. Fuck, and the air conditioning's on, but it's on low. Fuck it. Do you mind if I just put it on full? There we go. Whack it to maximum. Sorry if there's some buzzing in the background. Alright. But yeah, no, everything's fine. Just sort of cracking on with the editing. As mentioned, I keep popping out to go and see my my mum's garden to water her vegetables while she's away for a few days. Today, this afternoon, after this morning's stream, I hopped into the car and I went to the supermarket where I picked up some bread and some chicken and some tomatoes and some salad and some just lots of little bits really, just some milk and eggs, and I just restocked her fridge for when she returns. I also picked up a supermarket, like a roast chicken in plastic. I picked up a supermarket roast chicken because I figured that when they get back after their long travel, they're probably not going to be interested in trying to cook something. Yeah. Did England leave the UK in Brexit? No, Britain left the EU in Brexit. Right. But yes. Here we go. What's that behind me? Dog. Oh, that's creepy. I saw something move on the camera, but there's nothing there. Let's go. Yeah, luminosity. 94 degrees. What's that in C? Luminosity. And what humidity?
Entering system, the void.
Ooh, deja vu. I feel like I've looked at this place before. I did. I flew here this morning. 34.4 degrees C. Yikes. Yeah, that's warm. And humidity? I'm quickly discovering that humidity is all the difference by the looks of things. Alright. So, we're looking for a gate home. We'll approach these stations and see what they are. Okay, more cash coming in from the trades that we're doing. Lovely. Stop the ship. Initiate a scan. Scan.
Unknown ship. Behemoth E.
Antigone Republic. Oh, some goodies have been detected over there. Okay. 75% humidity, Panda. Jesus Christ. 37 degrees. Fucking hell. You win. View encyclopedia entry. So this was the... Wait a minute, is that the same encyclopedia entry? The Void. I guess so. Hang on. Information. Mission Manager information on the Void. Yes, there we go. This was the first system claimed by the newly founded Antigone Republic after the gates realigned. The inhabitants live close to a nebula, which damages the hulls of ships that enter it, making this system a hostile and dangerous environment. In order to turn a profit, the people residing here are dependent on support from outside their own system. Since it is the bridge between Antigone Memorial and other trade-orientated communities, the Antigone Republic is going above and beyond to ensure that it is safe. It is a safe and stable place despite these difficulties. So wait, you have close ties to Argon? Inactive jump gate? Are you sure there's a way home? Keep looking. Man, if this really is Antigone's memorial, they were like...
Unknown object.
They were on the doorstep of Argon Prime. There, I see a gate. Where do you go? Right.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Let's have a look. Why is smoke coming out from the back of the ship? We got... Oh, I'm sorry, pardon me. We got shot the shit out... Yeah, Xenon. We got attacked by the Xenon. Alright. Not fancying stopping and using the repair laser? Oh, can you still do that? Wait, what are these green asteroids? Green? Why green?
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Oh yes, they did literally say that this place... Shit. But push through it, push through it. Shit, fuck. They did say that they're in a nebula which melts ships. Well, that was scary. Look, what is... Lulu, you dumbass. Come on in. She's poking her head through the flap. Come here, silly sausage. Hi. Are you cute? Are you very cute? Yeah. Sit. Sit. No, don't want to sit. I bought her a treat earlier. She's ignored it so far. She's not interested. Oh, I got it from the supermarket. Hi. She's got a belly full of goat. Yes, you do. You've eaten some goat. Yes, I love you. I love you. What's that squidgy butt? Yes, smelly butt. For those unfamiliar, her name is Lulu. She is a 10-year-old French bulldog. She's a bit frail, unfortunately, these days. She has a wee pram, and she walks alongside me for as long as she can, but then I scoop her up and I put her in the pram, and I take over from there. But yeah, she's doing her best. Yes, she's doing her best. Old dog. Yes. 1 second, it's a bit dark. I'm just going to pop the light on in here. Hang on. And let me just get another chilled beverage. Yes. Hmm? She's like a little steam engine. Hi! Yeah, she's so warm. She's doing her best, but she's too warm. Hang on a minute. Is there cold air coming from the AC? Yeah, she's too far away. I should move it closer to me. Yes. Jesus, Joshy. 29 degrees, 45% humidity. Over here? Yes. You got 77% humidity in your gaming room, Joshy? Open a window. Or get a dehumidifier. Hang on. Right. Am I going to do another Baldur's Gate 3 or Divinity playthrough? Maybe Divinity 2. I really enjoyed that. Baldur's Gate 3, though, I've already played 3 damn playthroughs. I've had enough of Baldur's Gate 3. Plus, if you'll forgive me, I don't think it's as interesting as Divinity 2. It's good. It's very good, but it's not. It doesn't quite have that special spark. I'm saying the same thing that all the reviewers say. The fact that it's chained to the D&D rules, it means it's being held back a lot. It held back a lot, frankly. There was a sort of where are we?
Entering system. Second contact.
Second contact. Oh, hello. Second contact. We're here. We're back at the highway. Holy shit. There was a way back. Marvelous. Okay, let's go to... Oh, yes, get fixed. Shit, I just did it again. I just grabbed a random fucking... Sorry. We did it. We're here. Argon Prime.
Autopilot engaged.
Right. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Yeah, so in my personal opinion, Divinity 2, briefly, its story and gameplay was really set up in such a unique way to... it was built around cooperative play. And so if you played it cooperatively, it was excellent. What I mean by that is at the start of the game, you're a random rando who's been grabbed because you have special sorcerer powers, and you end up on this prison island, which is sort of everyone's, like, protagonist start. Everyone... Hang on. We've gone too far.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
One too far. One too far. Other way.
Autopilot
What the fuck?
engaged.
So all of your player characters start in the same location and have a fairly sort of immersive, like, convincing reason to be there.
Entering system.
But what's fun is that
Argon
over the
Prime.
course of the game, you, based on which race that you picked, you have a god that will speak to you. There are a whole bunch of gods related, so each god for each individual race, and they will try to encourage you to become divine, to become their champion. And as a result, the game has this cool competitive element where there can only be one divine. So you're working together, of course, but periodically throughout your adventure, it stops, a cutscene plays when you sleep, or not when you sleep, sorry, you have like a dream vision. And you speak to your god, who starts sort of speaking to you about doing what's necessary. Can you betray your friends and all that? They tried to replicate that formula in Baldur's Gate 3 with that Emperor character, but it doesn't work as well. Because in Divinity 2, you all have your own private, god that you're speaking to. It's better baked into the setting. Yeah, and as the game's climax approaches,
Disengage.
yeah, you realise that this friendly party that you're a part of has to turn on each other eventually. And it's cool. Alright. Yeah, to be honest, Zoob, the extended lore for
Docking
Divinity is a bit weird.
granted.
Alright. Alright, so it is scorchingly hot in here. Why is that? Let me just put my hands...
Successfully
Oh
docked.
my god!
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
My PC is spitting out heat like you wouldn't, but what the... How hot is this on the front? I've got a little temperature LCD on the front. Well, it's so hot that the LCD has no reading. It's melted the LCD, I presume. Okay, that's why I'm warm. That's why I'm fucking warm. It's like a radiator. Holy, hang on, let me just, I've got, hang on, look, I've got a fucking, where is it? Got a fucking temperature sensor. Let me just stick this on top of the PC for a second. So it's 29 degrees in here, right? I'm gonna put that on top of the top of the PC. Remind me in a couple of minutes, and we'll see what it says.
Requesting permission to dock.
Fuck.
Docking permission granted.
Well, I might have to play for a little bit more, but if I'm sweating, it's just so hot. Okay. Right, what am I going to do? I came here to repair, so please repair my ship. Right, repair. There we go. Confirm order. And let's, yeah, this time let's actually pick up the satellites that we're here to pick up. Advanced satellites. Please give me 6, 7, 10? Give me 10. Regular satellites give me 20. This is going to cost me... Oh, really? Shit, quite a bit. What, 700? 700,000? 785,000. Maybe turn down the advanced satellites. Give me 4 of them. Yeah. And then add, confirm. Right, wait until it finishes. Oh, have I done the fucking zoomer thing? Hang on. Right. Okay, I'm just going to reach for the temperature sensor. Hang on. So it was 29 degrees in the room. It only says 32. Okay, it's not as high as I expected. Hang on, just going to put it back. Just leave it there for a few minutes. Right. Cider? Nah, just a Diet Coke. Okay. So, let me just press information. That's the company information. Show me the information for my ship, just to confirm that I definitely do have them in the loadout before I fly off again and fuck it up. So, mission offers, information. Where is it? The freebie. That's my ship. Go to loadouts. Wait, are we full of energy cells? Apparently we're full of energy cells. Don't know why that's the case. Satellites. There we go. We've got the satellites. We're ready to go. Right. Undock. Alright. Hi there, Magnetizer. You've also recently gotten addicted to this game after you bought it a year ago and only briefly touched the timelines mission. It's not the best time to be playing this in the attic, especially how warm. Yeah. Okay. Watch out, drone. All right. Okay, quick in and out. In and out. Deploy the satellite. Come back. Yeah, it probably makes for a good winter game. Yeah, good shout. Onto the highway. Face palm onto the highway. Yeah, it's good fun. Yeah, hopefully it will go on the summer sale, and then perhaps consider picking up, folks. Right.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
We're arriving. Jesus. My laser towers are doing some damage, which is good, but yeah, the Xenon are all over this place. That's the gate we're
Jump
going through.
gate. Arca's cascade.
Alright. But yeah, what else is happening today? Frankly, just work, really. I've just been busy with, Jesus, that's a capital. Hang on, fuck. Look. Fuck. What's that?
K.
Xenon K. A Branch 9 destroyer, Xenon K. It's currently engaging the station. Holy crap. That's serious hardware. Yeah, the Argonne need to step up. They need to respond to this incursion. Alright. Yeah, it does look like a guest ship, doesn't it? Let's go. Through the jump gate, deploy the satellite, and get the fuck out of here. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I did it again. I keep accidentally changing the... I keep pulling my traders off the highway by dragging and dropping accidentally. Alright. Alright.
Danger. Hazard entering
hell.
system. Arcus Cascade.
What's over there? That's the highway, isn't it? There we go. Keep moving. That gate. There we go. Shit. Got one on my tail. We're okay. Fuck off. Fuck off. So as I keep mentioning, I did some pickling a couple of days ago, and specifically I pickled my mum's cucumbers because she's away right now. So she said you can eat the cucumbers from her garden, and I picked one, but I thought it'd be a nice gesture if instead I pickled it. So I made some sandwich pickles. Yeah. Got quite a lot of pickling spices and stuff left, so I should really make some more. Too hot right now though. I'm not sitting over a cooking pot.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Alright. Why does that planet have a red rash? That's the UK and Europe. Now. Right. Should be making jam every day. I'm looking for... Sorry, last summer I went off picking blackberries with my mum. And there were so many. We went around the local area in Hove, and we got like 8 jars of jam. It was amazing. I gave a whole bunch of them to my neighbours as like goodwill gifts. Yeah. Does the sector description tell me why the planet looks like that? Let's have a look. Information. Hang on. The uncovered passage of the Chitin... Really? The uncovered passages of the Chitin of family Tharka tells that it was in this sector that the split ships, mostly civilian transporters and supply ships, desperately attempting to flee the Fade, were systematically cut down, destroyed one by one until none remained. It is unknown if any of the split, including she, survived, as her final passages have not yet been found. Despite the dangers this sector presents, with permanent electromagnetic nebulae that cripple ship shields, the Xenon defend this sector with an almost fervent vigour, with entire fleets often defending both the jump gate and the superhighway to the Tharkas Cascade 17. Doesn't specify why the planet looks like that. Show encyclopedia entry. Known stations. Doesn't show me known planets. Okay. Apparently in Poland it will be 39 degrees on Monday. Fuck.
Danger. Hazardous region
I saw
detected.
briefly on the news that apparently the reason why it's so hot is something called the heat dome. Apparently the hot air is being pulled down to the ground and compressed, with barely any breeze. So yeah, we're in a little furnace, or a huge furnace that covers most of Europe. Okay. Yes, I'm guessing the Xenon are why the planet looks like that. Yeah. Orbital bombardment, probably.
Entering Arcus Cascade.
We're here.
17.
Head to the marker, deploy the satellites, then head home. Right. Got one on my tail. Do you mind? Right. Okay, so it wants me to deploy the satellites for a minimum amount of coverage. So let's go here. Oh, just pull to the side. What's the biggest thing I've enjoyed about X4 so far? I think just the UI. Compared to X3, the ability to select things and queue them. All of these minor quality of life things that you probably don't notice because you're not overly familiar with the X series. How little hassle it is to do and press and do stuff. It's great. There we go. Satellite deployed. There we go. So how's the coverage? Almost. 83 out of 95. Do I ever think I'll go back to X3 now? No. Probably not. To be fair, I've played a shit ton of X3, so I've had a good go of it. But again, I need to caveat with the fact that the X series shines or fails in the end game, not the start. So let's see if it falls on its arse. Oh yes, PC temperature. Let's have a reveal. What was it before? It was 29, wasn't it? It is currently... So that's at my right leg, everybody. Bit warm. So it's sat atop the PC. Right. That's a bit toasty. Right. What's the internal? I don't know. The sensors are switched off, which is a terribly bad sign. I do have aircon. It's on max. The aircon is fighting with my PC, and the PC is winning because I'm playing X4 Foundation. There we go. Deploying satellites. We did it.
Great work.
And we got paid. I presume we did get paid. How can I see? Messages. Mission reward. 637,000 credits. Lovely. The corporation has 6.2 mil. Lovely. Hi there, Frederick Knudsen. Hope you're well. It is fucking warm. Right. Let's get the fuck out of here. Select the superhighway and burn. Then let's go to the food production boron facility and see if we can get it on its feet, shall we? Or flippers, I suppose. It's a boron. Is that racist? How would I describe the game to a new player? EVE Offline, big economic sim, where you build your own corporation in a huge fishbowl of corporate, like military, aliens, robots. It's cool. Sorry, pardon me. Oh, sorry. Beg my pardon. Right. Where is the gate? I can't even see it. Am I even pointing the right way? Should be. Oh yeah, hang on, just checking my calendar. Anything going on for the rest of the week? No, not really. Just finished Finish the damn bullshittery. Right. I can click on the minimap directly? Can I? What does that do? Ah, there it is. Right. I too remember Freelancer, that llama. I remember that it had Jennifer Hale as one of the voice actresses in there, and she was amazing. I remember I really enjoyed the story of the space game Freelancer. I thought it did an excellent job of building up the tension. I spent every sort of moment like, it was a big conspiracy game where all of a sudden friends start turning against you and the stakes keep getting higher and higher. I thought it was really well done. Towards the end of the game, it sounds strange, it felt like a blessed relief that the story was over.
Danger.
And you could
Hazardous
just
region.
calm
Enter
down for a minute.
Marcus Cascade 15.
Because I was so on edge everywhere I went in Freelancer.
Jump gate. Atikva's choice.
Right. Okay, let's get out of here. And then sadly, my disc got scratched, so I still have the Freelancer disc, but it doesn't install anymore. Okay. But I consider playing with the flight stick. I do have one in the cupboard, Miss Akari. There's a lot of mouse controls, you know. Most of it's like mouse and keyboard anyway, so. Right. Okay, we're nearly at the point where Erin can take over. So we're not being pursued by everything. Right.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
No shit! No shit, computer! Okay. Right, we're leaving. Check the thermometer. Oh, I moved it away from the PC.
I was asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
Escape. I should really set a global command. Alright. Mambo says apparently that there's a thing called CD rot. Some CDs made decades ago can start growing mold inside them. Yeah. CDs don't last forever. Right.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Oh, is it referring to this nebula that blocks your shields? Oh, see, is that why my shields are glowing? Oh! So that's why none of the craft behind me have their shields. I understand now. I thought it might be a bug and they took some damage and the game hadn't regenerated their health yet or whatever. Interesting. What's that? That's a fucking destroyer?
PE. K.
Yep, avoid that fucking thing before it annihilates me with one fucking shot. Let's go. Okay, the Xenon are powerful. What happened to
Entering
that?
system. Atikva's choice.
What happened to that destroyer that they sent in here? Did a response come from the Argonne military? Our survey says no. Our survey says it's literally there, untouched. There's two of them. Okay, this sector's in trouble. I'm sure we can assist. What could possibly go wrong? I'm gonna shoot in this engine. Shit.
K. Engine.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. God, oh God, oh God. Shields up, so we're not doing anything. Jesus Christ! Yikes! That's my shield gone. Get out of here! Right, we're leaving. Okay, fuck me sideways. Jesus. Aaron, you take over. One of my service crew members. Get us back home. Right. Listen to the thudding outside. Jesus Christ. Let's fly back to the HQ. Take us back to Heretic's End. The freebie. Go back to the HQ. Dock and wait. In addition, the 2 fighters that were nearby. Return to your prior orders. Resume your duties. So I had 2 fighters, but I didn't want them to be destroyed following me through the gates. Oh, before we do, was there a 4th component to that mission, battling the Xenon? Argon versus Xenon. Well, there's way more than 4. Yeah. So they keep refreshing, do they? Sweet.
Might as well just to check.
How well paid are these? Hard difficulty. Large-scale defense construction. What's this? Sorry. Build a military base. Preemptive offensive. Exceptional weapon chamber. What does that mean? Xenon fleet elimination. I see. So dynamic missions based on what's going on, I'm guessing? Cool. Yeah. First we need to focus on our own economy, our corporate economy. We need to start making some money, a lot of money, and then pour that all back into the corporate
Entering
security.
system. Morningstar.
Okay. Who built their base literally outside the gate? Alright. Mr. Cool says, Aaron, did I ever tell you about the time I was watching adult videos? It's got to be pretty fucking awkward sitting next to the CEO. Yes. Also weird that when I sit on this seat, I have to have this screen in front of me at all times. I can't get rid of it, which is a bit annoying. It'd be nice to just sit in there and look around. You can turn off the UI? How? This thing. Just close it. Shift H. Yeah, it's not kind of what I meant though. Sorry. If we have other crew, then we share the seats. Yeah, why is this seat here then?
B.
Gunnery control. We do have service crew around the back. Hang on. Select the B. Go to its crews. Wait. Information for my B Corvette crew. Service crew. There's 4 people aboard. So Cleo... Yeah, these are just service crew members. Can I have you... Can I change your role to something else? Not captain. Current role. Service crew ship trader. Oh, look at this. No. I don't think so, Raina, unless I'm silly. Okay. It's for flavour only. That's a shame. Be cool to have them sit there. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the HQ. So, let me just zoom out for a second. Over here, in the HQ sector, so my Heretic's End ore mine is here. So, let me have a look and see. What are you currently doing, Heretic's End ore mine? Can you show me your logistics overview? Good. So, refined metals, production. Yeah, so ore seems pretty good. Yeah, so we're making a tidy profit, but we do need to keep selling that ore. With you, you've got a single Vulture Vanguard ship. That should be
Entering
selling.
system. Heretic's End.
Subordinate 0. So searching for trades. The trouble is your skill, you've only got a pilot skill of 1. And the manager skill of the station is 1 and 3/4. Yeah, so I think I need to up his skill, don't I, in order to get to other sectors, right? Is it 1 sector per 1 star? Let's sort by refined metals. So show me trade refined metals. Anything here? Yes, bought here. That's 2 away. I presume. Okay. We might have to just give manual orders for now. Yeah, tell him where to go, because we see the opportunities that he does not. Okay. So, Vulture Vanguard, could you please dock back at your home HQ? Trade with, pick up all of the manufactured refined metals, and then zoom out, pick the best deal. They're being bought here for 222 credits per unit, but it is next to the war zone. We're just going to have to risk it for a biscuit. Hold down shift. There we go. Confirm a profit of 115,000 credits. Okay. Yeah, might have to, Rockin'. Yeah. Okay, so what about the Hecky headquarters? Show me your logistics overview. Similar story. So right now we're just doing refined metals. I really want to dip into boron food. So how are we doing over here? Right. Plan build. 2%. What are we missing? Looks like we're still missing all that water. Right. So yeah, we need to get water for it then. 8,487 units of water. How much money do they have for purchasing? Yeah, they've got like 1.2 million. They've got plenty of money. So does that imply that there's just not enough water around? Zoom out. If so, maybe I should dip into it. Phrasing. Would I ever dual stream over on YouTube? Probably not, Saris. Probably not. It comes up from time to time, but I'm not really sure I'm convinced. Okay, sold. There's sold water over here. Quite a lot of it. 12,000 units in Paranid space for a reasonable price. Okay. Send Dolphin 638. It's currently waiting for instructions. Please go and buy that water. How much can you put in your stores? Okay, you can only get 1,000. 1,533. You're going to have to do a few trips. Confirm. Yeah, it's a bit of a trek, frankly. Yeah, we need to get some ice. Yeah, we need to get some water manufacturing facilities ourselves. Okay. No, with the build. So, trade wares with the build storage. Water. Confirm. Alright. If I advance the boron quest, you might find the tasks easier. Indeed, if this gate opens, I believe Getsufune was packed full of ice asteroids. Right. Are we here? We've arrived at the HQ. Okay. Take us in, Aaron. My name's Steve. Alright. Oh, there's the Discoverer that I purchased earlier. I'm not familiar, J Sparrow even. Thank you, Aaron. Wait there for the moment, please.
B.
Alright. So, what I really need to do right now then is get my shipyard operational. Where's Lulu? Where is she? She's probably in the other room because it's very fucking warm in here. It's a bit toasty. Oh yeah, tell you one thing.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Oh, sorry.
Sir?
Apologies, I thought it was the seat. Right. Tell you one thing. What if... So I've got 6.6 million. How much do the large ships cost? So Boron, not wharf, so your shipyard. It looks like it's... Hang on. No, we're sorted by tradeware currently. Large ships. Show me the large ships. The Sturgeon Freighter. Ooh. You're chunky. Okay, Sturgeon Freighter at low preset cost me 8.7 million credits. Feasible, soon. Will cost me everything, of course. Okay. It's a tough cookie. Slow, though. Travel speed, 3,300... not that slow. Hang on, where's its cargo? So 30,000 cargo storage. Okay. My own stations do not have the piers for that to dock in. Can it use cargo drones to go back and forth, like in X3? I mean, something like that could transfer all of the necessary water. What about a builder? Is that feasible? XL. Walrus builder. Big sucker. So, on its lowest preset, 19.8 million. Getting one of those for the corporation would be a good idea, I feel. Then, of course, we can just start building our own things. Okay. For now, though, let's keep it relatively small. Let's go to the Argon... Yeah, go to the Argon Wharf. Let's order up a few medium ships, if I can... Well, if they have the resources to build them. So hang on, what is the actual difference? So... So the Ides Vanguard, container storage 7,400, Mercury 8,200. We should probably container storage, liquid storage. Okay. You need 40 build drones for maximum build speed. Okay, thank you. Good to know, Scoopy, but I'm a bit too early to buy one of those myself. Okay. Let's pick up multiple. So, yeah, pick up additional trade ships to obviously send them off trading, make more money, and, of course, go get the water. Hang on. Because if we can carry only 1,500 water, and we need 8,000 in total to get this station going, we're going to need, many hands. So, low preset cost me, what about minimum preset? Was that minimum? Medium preset. 1.2 mil. Keep it on low preset for now. Alright. Okay, so could I please add that to the shopping list? Can I order 3 of them for 1.5 mil? Fuck it, 4 of them. Okay, if I confirm the order, I think they've got the resources to make it. So 2 million credits. There we go. So I'm going to have them start picking up some water and taking it over to the new boron facility. How expensive was the player HQ? We seem to have got it for free as part of the story, but I'm not really sure what it does at the minute. Jan says, you got to stop using presets. They put combat engines on. Yeah, true. I should really save my own presets. Good shout. Alright. Okay, the first one... Okay, there we go. We can see all of them being built. Alright. Let's have a look. What's that in front of me? Here comes one of my dolphins, look.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
So we're at the HQ, so that's our the first dolphin that we purchased. They're probably here to pick up some refined metals and go off and sell it, I imagine. Okay. Trying to, Scoopy, but the research requires advanced circuits, and they seem to be in extremely limited supply. Hang on. Zoom out, please. Go to the Argon shipyard, which is here. Can I select... select this vessel and order it to trade. Which one is this? Mercury Vanguard... Mercury Vanguard 300. Yeah, Mercury 300. Could you please upgrade and repair? Your engines, you've got combat engines. Those are kind of... Yeah, they're rubbish. Get travel engines, MK2. Okay. Current editing, that's the ship. Save this loadout. Okay. Shield generators, shard turrets. Add to the shopping list. Whoops. Fucked it up, didn't I? Edit. Okay. Save. Hang on. Save it. Okay. Call it. I guess. Mercury V1? Save as new? There we go. Hey, sweetie. The dog's at the flap. Okay. So add to shopping list. Please upgrade. Confirm. So that was Mercury 300. Can the other ones be upgraded to the same template simultaneously? I wonder. Redesign? Mercury Vanguard. No, we need to trade. Maybe I have to do it individually. Oh, hang on. No, what if I... What's that? What just landed? Upgrade. Oh, ×3. Oh my god, is this working? Preset, Mercury V1. Add to shopping list. Did that do it? Confirm. Oh, did I have to select all 3 from the drop down? Let's try it again. Oh, that's so much easier. Hang on. Upgrade from the drop down. ×2. Mercury Vanguard. Presets. Both their engine sets. Oh. My god. Do you remember how much of a pain in the ass that was in LitCube? Where you had to fucking save one template and then upgrade every individual ship one after the other. Beautiful. Okay. Lovely, really lovely. Okay, they'll probably take a moment to be upgraded. Right. You're right, I know it's warm, honey. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry, my darling. I know it's warm. It's very warm, isn't it? You got your cool mat there, though. Yeah, I could do. Could make some lukewarm water and bathe her in it, maybe. Yeah. I know. She'll figure it out. Poor sausage. Scorching. Well, the sun has gone down, and what's the temperature right now? Hang on. Probably warmer in here, though, Lulu. Let's have a look. Yeah, maybe I should consider wrapping up the stream just to get the PC to stop dumping out heat. Hang on. It's 20. Apparently, it's 25 degrees. Humidity 69%. Nice. Fuck. Okay, so let's select all of them at the same time. I wonder if I can do this. Surely it won't let me do this. Can I do a mass trade of water across all of them? Water. Where is it sold? Here, in parented space. Okay. We need about 8,000 units. Probably around 6,800 units now. Okay. Mercury Vanguard. That's the one ship, isn't it? There they are. Argon Prime. Can I select multiples? I don't think I can. Can I? Water? Am I doing this right? So Argon Prime, water, bought wares. No, sorry, sold wares. Right click. Confirm. Dot. Okay, only one of them's taking off. 300. No. Maybe I can't. Maybe I do have to select them individually. So 300, 554. Sold. I suppose it makes sense. 554 927. And what was the last one? 774. Okay. You can have the other ones form a fleet and mimic the commander's orders? Oh, really? Like a trade fleet? Is that a thing? We'll try that on the way back. Hang on. Sorry, can I take over? Sorry, I know you're bored. Right. Gonna get up, undock. Right. Let's go. Set, what am I doing? Set guidance. Follow that. Oh wait, follow that. Alright. Mimic orders is probably what I'm looking for. Indeed, Kraut. Yeah, yeah. In England too. The Thames used to freeze over. That's crazy. The thought is inconceivable in the UK. Right. Fuck. Now I finished Severance. I finished watching Severance season 1 and season 2. I'm out of it. I've finished watching. Yeah. I don't have a show to watch anymore.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Hi there, Omega, in France. Yeah, I hope you're okay, dude. Greetings to the French. Yeah, commiserations. It's scorching here, but it's not as bad as you guys have. Silo. I'm not familiar with Silo, mister. You have one episode left of Severance Season 2. So far, it's so good. It is, isn't it? I want to do a full-on spoiler talk stream. Because my brain is full of things I want to talk about. Yeah. There was a
Entering
moment...
system. A Tikva's choice.
not really a spoiler, but it's so they cast someone. They cast an actress, and fuck it. They cast in Severance season 2. It features what's her name? Sorry, Gwendolyn Christie from Game of Thrones. And there's a bit where she just Gwendolyn Christie. She's an actress. Of course, she's in she acts in things. So she's here in Severance doing acting, and then in one scene, someone hits her, and then all of a sudden out comes Brienne of Tarth doing the the noise she makes when she's fighting. And it's like, there she is. It's like, there's Brienne. She's still in there.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Right. I'd like to follow my traders, if at all possible. They've arrived. That was quick. Right. Set guidance to position and follow. Hugmar says, hard recommend watching Foundation. It's based on the Isaac Asimov book series, and while not perfect, you thoroughly enjoyed it. I too have watched all the way through Foundation. I 100% enjoyed 1/3 of Foundation. And it was everything to do with Empire. Everything to do with Empire. I had like the Foundation. Bored to tears. I got so bored of watching all the Foundation plot-related stuff. Every time I was like, "Come on, let's get back to Empire. I want to see."
Entering system. Holy Vision.
Yeah, it was so good. Those parts were so good. Right. But yeah, every time it snapped back to Gale, I was like, "Oh my god, why are we on this ocean planet? What are we doing?" I don't give a toss about Harry Seldon's plan. Okay, they're here. Filled to capacity with water.
Mercury, Vanguard.
Here they are. So these are the ships I've just purchased. They're full of water and ready to go. Let's get you going then. So all of you at Holy Vision, Mercury Vanguards, I may as well order you, rather than trade, to simply fly directly to the station that we're going to. Let's go. Please dock and wait. Off you go. Right. Yeah, sorry, for those who are confused as to what the fuck I'm talking about with the Foundation show and Empire, essentially imagine a futuristic space empire, like this, I guess. So, sci-fi, black hole, fucking guns, and light speed travel and all that. So it's not hard sci-fi, it's very sort of, high sci-fi, I suppose. And you've got this empire, this sort of intergalactic empire, and it's being led by an emperor. But it's a clone emperor, played by, is it Lee Pace? Is that his name? And the clone emperor sits obviously on the throne, but the next emperor in waiting is a child version, or at least a young version of the emperor. And then the previous emperor is like an older statesman type. And they basically have the three thrones. Obviously the middle one rules, but the other two assist. And it's fascinating, because these three actors did such a great job of sort of, throughout the ages, showing these clone emperors and dealing with what they're dealing with. Okay, they're on the highway. They're fast. Yeah, they're doing very well. Off they go. Follow them up. Follow them. Right. No, fuck, they're better pilots than me. God damn it. Okay, you know what? Just fucking get up. Sorry, what's your name again?
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Sandra, could you please follow them? Snap to me. Where's Dolphin, Vanguard, Discoverer Vanguard. Tell my Discoverer Vanguard to simply follow along. Please, follow until further notice.
Can I help?
You can go now. Let's go.
Goodbye.
Come on, let's go. Follow ship. What are we doing? Executing. Let's go. What is she doing? Did I select the wrong ship? 3, 2, 1. Yep, I selected the right ship. Let's go, lady. They're getting away. Oh, here we go. I see. It's because they're on the highway. Right. Ah, dear. I've mentioned this story before regarding the show Foundation, but there was a bit that was unintentionally hilarious. I near pissed myself laughing. So with what I just described, with the Space Emperors doing their Space Emperor thing, there's a bit where, low spoiler, it's not really a spoiler, but there's a bit where one of them gets captured, you see, and he goes
Entering
on trial.
system. True sight.
And he's played by Lee Pace, you see, so the big, muscular, sort of elven king from the Hobbit film. He's played by Lee Pace. Anyway, so he's on trial, and in front of him are a whole bunch of these cultists, you see. So it's not like a state's trial. It's like he's been captured by cultists. And they're all like,
Entering system.
you are
Second
evil! And he's like,
contact.
no, I'm good, emperor, or whatever. I can lead you. And anyway, he fails the trial, and they kick him down this great big pit, you see, to sort of like,
Entering system.
you're banished or whatever.
Argon Prime.
But as the Emperor, Lee Pace, as he's falling, or as he's in the pit, he realizes that the leader of the cultists has like a staff, he has like a stick or something that he needs. The Emperor needs it for something. And so what he does, he gets freed from the pit by like another cultist.
Atikva's choice.
And he turns around to her and he goes, I must go back up there. I must go back into the courtroom. And she's like, no, Lee Pace, you must not. You must run. He's like, I must. And I thought that he was going to go back up into the courtroom and, like, plead his case again. That he was going to convince them that, no, I'm the good emperor. You must trust me. You must give me the stick. That's what I thought he was going to do. Instead, Lee Pace runs up to the courtroom, runs up to the judge, and kicks the shit out of him. Just like, no dialogue, just Literally runs
Entering
upstairs
system.
and just starts
Morning
beating
star.
the crap out of this dude. And it was so unintentionally funny. Like, he killed him with his own stick. Like, there was no dialogue. Like, it came immediately after this heavy dialogue moment, you see. So I thought, it's going to be like a battle of wits. No, just kick the fucking stuff. And it's so one-sided. Because obviously it's like it's fucking some useless judge. He can't fight. And on the other side is Lee Pace, full of muscles. So he just beats the shit out of him. I was like, okay. He really wants that stick, I guess. Yep, we tried diplomacy. Now we're trying fists. Oh, fuck. Tactical says you made the mistake of napping in your chair, letting Seta run, and my destroyer got destroyed. Whoops. Oh, dear me. But yeah, will I continue the Boron quest line soon? Yeah, I need to do that. I think I need to, what do they want me to do? Can't remember. Hang on. Hang on, mission officers. Talk to the... Okay, go back and speak to him. Yeah. Shouldn't be a problem. Right. Where are they? Are they that far ahead of
Entering
us?
system. Heretics end.
Okay, they're fast then. Look at them. They're right out. Yeah, they're in front of us. So we're following those merchants that we just purchased. We just put at the cost of around 2 million credits. We just purchased 4 ships, 4 transport ships. All right. So they're out there ahead of us. That's good. They're hauling arse. They're carrying all this water that we need. Bring it to this, to this facility. So can I have a look? So select the facility, build plan. That should be it, I hope, maybe. Yeah, might need a little bit more water. But we can certainly build most of the station, I think. Or grow most of the station. Okay. Once the station is operational, I'll assign a couple of those traders to work there. And then we'll start growing boron foodstuffs and hopefully feed the local population. What are you doing? Why are we stopping? She keeps switching off her drive. I don't know why. Sure thing, Sweller. We're not really... She's stopping the drive. Why do you keep stopping? Let's go. All arse. Right. And off. We'll have to be careful with the traders, says Rockin' Rocket, because they'll want to sell all the products you need to make the other products. Yeah. Same issue in X3. Intermediate product trading. It was a setting you could switch off, you see. You don't want to be selling all of the energy cells that you need in order to get your laser tower production operational. There we go. Did Lulu get any meat today? Not any new meat. She had some goat. She enjoyed some goat. There we go. What's that? Build a ship.
Walrus.
Walrus. Alright, lovely. This is going to sound incredibly stupid.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
But I literally had an argument with the chatbot yesterday.
Jump gate. Barren shores.
I had an argument with the chatbot because it was saying something ridiculous. I thought it was ridiculous. Basically, I watched a video on YouTube and it was concerning a lady in America. Or was it in South Africa? No, I think it was South Africa. And she was given multiple... Basically, she died. She got herself killed. And she got herself killed in an incredibly stupid way. And it was so... The YouTube video was called Fascinating Horror. And how she got herself killed is that she took a safari into a lion enclosure. And despite multiple warnings not to leave the vehicle, not to wind down the windows, despite being warned by the wardens and winding up the window a couple of times, and I believe being given a leaflet saying don't wind down your windows, they pulled up to a lion pack pride, and she rolled down the window and then tried to take pictures of a lioness who wandered up to the car, placed its paw on the side of the car for 15 seconds, and then just bit her just attacked her, just killed her. It's like you had all the time in the world,
Entering system.
and
Barren
all the
Shores.
warnings to not do that. Anyway, so the reason I had the argument with the chatbot is that I sort of asked, like, I was asking why, like, what was the reasoning? What was she trying to do? Hang on. Is it talking to me? Anyway, point is, the chatbot was being apologetic about her behaviour, going, oh, there was extenuating circumstances, and oh, like, people make difficult decisions under stress. And I was trying to say, no, that's just fucking stupid. It's just idiotic. It's just, there's no, it's just so dumb a decision. It's like, oh, no, you see, people make mistakes all the time. And it was weird. It was so weird. I was getting offended by a chatbot, which is even weirder, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know, Voynich. It was just in my window next to me, so I was typing to it. Oh, thank you, Harry Llama, for the tier fucking hell. Thank you, Harry Llama, for the tier 3. They sounded cool. Yes. Yeah, more fool me, Neubert. Okay, hang on. Here we are. Look. Our station looks magnificent. That's not our station. That's a completely different station. Oh, damn it. I just pulled a Homer Simpson with the barbecue, didn't I? That's a nice barbecue. Oh.
Factory. Autopilot.
Oops.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Ours is the shithole one over here, isn't it? Hang on. Damn it, I thought that was our station. Right, ours is the pile of scaffolding over here that hasn't even been built yet. Right. Ta-da! This is our station.
Mammoth. Vanguard.
Okay. Oh yay, doesn't it look magnificent, everybody? We have a small docking ring. Okay.
Factory.
So plan build, we're here. So we have just no water. I see, so the bits that aren't boron were being constructed, but we need water to grow the boron bits. Right. Fair dues. Here they come.
Mercury. Vanguard.
My traders have arrived. Yep, if you guys could all dock, please, with, I guess, the build storage?
Factory. Mercury. Vanguard.
What are these really cool fighters that are zipping around me, making amazing sounds? They're Makos, apparently. They sound amazing. Listen to that shit.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
I have illegal shit on me. Uh-oh. Is it on my person personally or back on the freebie? Hang on. On my person. Oh, fuck. Hallucinogenics. I've got drugs. I've got spacefly eggs. Officer, they're not mine. I'm just someone else's ship. I'm just keeping it. I'm just driving it for him. I don't even work here. Yeah, quickly eat them. Right. Sorry.
We've detected contraband.
Hi.
We've detected contraband.
I'll drop it, officer. Sorry about that. Dropping all illegal items.
All things considered, that was a good decision on your part.
Shit. Right. Eject for the scan, pick it up after the scan. Right. No, they destroyed it, it's all gone. Alright, it is what it is. Should have left it back at Heretic's End. All the money wasted, yeah. Right. So what's that zipping around me? Are those just drones? I think they are. So, let's have a look. So, let's go. Mercury Vanguard. Could you please dock? Okay. So, transfer wares with the build storage. Water. All the water you're carrying. So, one by one, all of you please do that. Dock, transfer wares with the build storage. All the water that you're carrying. Okay, you, Mercury Vanguard. Dolphin. Do you have any water aboard? Check your hull. Fill capacity. Yes, you're completely full of water. Please drop that off. Transfer wares to the build storage. Nope. No, you're not, apparently. Okay. Go here. Plan build. Okay, we're just waiting for the first delivery. Alright, undocking. Docking. Oh, I see. What's it doing over there?
Dolphin.
I'm with you. That's the build storage. There we go. I guess it's finished. So, there we go. We've got some water. Lovely. It's growing. Look. Within 2 minutes. Zoom in. So now, can you see that? That's the hangar bay. This is the boron. Yeah, this is the structure that's now growing. It will take 2 minutes to grow. From there, this central structure will grow. Okay. Lovely. So if I look in front of me, we can watch it grow. Our station. Lovely. Okay. Any ships? Any other ships with water? How can I select you? Yep, you're full of water. Please drop it off. So transfer wares to the build storage. All water, please. Oh, you're already doing it. Good, good. Right. I see. You're flying over here to achieve it. I'm with you. Because it's at, yeah, it's not next to it, is it? There we go. No, it must be dense. You're empty. Transfer wares with the build storage. Done. Okay. Yes, so, one second. If I select the build plan, can I modify where they appear in the queue? No, I don't think I can. Right. 20 seconds until that connecting sector is grown. Section even. Then it'll start working on the middle bit. Right. We might need another water trip. If you drag the modules around, they will go to the last place in the queue. That's the only way to rearrange them. Cool. Thank you. Oh look, we did add storage. Stacked up over there. Nice. Can I see what the storage, what storage the station needs? I believe if I go to my logistical view, and then go to the storage tabs here, it will show me. So storage, not the light blue. That's a bit of a pain. There we go. So Bofu, that says it's plankton storage. Where is it? No, that's production, sorry. I'm looking for storage. Here it is. So container. 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 Looks like it's all containers. What about the water? Container. Solid. Ice is solid. So solid and containers. No liquids. Oh, look at that. Cool. Yeah, it is kind of cool. The station is growing in. Right. We can always, modify it later to be even more boron if we wished it. I want to go unlock the split stuff though. The split stuff looks fun. Alright, so the middle connection yet's about to be done. Then it's going to start working 7 minutes until the Bofu production facility is done. Alright. Where is it? It's over there. Ooh. Alright. If you'll forgive me though, folks, see, here's the thing. I would love to keep on playing, frankly. I'm absorbed into this and probably would be playing for another hour. But it's so warm. I think what I'd like to do is turn off the PC, let the heat dissipate from this room, wind down and go to bed fairly soon. It's scorching. But thank you for your company. So this stream, we found our way back from being lost in space. We managed to deploy those satellites in the end, getting a healthy payout, which is lovely. We've got, we had like 6 million. The station that well, we've nearly finished it, frankly. We just need maybe another water run. And then, with it fully operational, 1 second, let me just check the stats for the encyclopedia. The encyclopedia for this section? This sector. Hang on. How does one do that? Oh, sorry. There we go. Encyclopedia. How's the sunlight? Oh, only 83%. Okay. Hopefully it can power itself with the solar thing, but if it can't, then we're going to have to get resources. Okay, so, yeah, hopefully we can make some boron food and feed them for profit. Yeah. Right, so thank you all of you. Have a lovely evening. Thank you, Fuit's Graph and Sia Gravio and Harry Lama for the tier 3. That's very kind of you, Harry. I'm going to go and try to cool down because it's scorching. Right. Give it a save. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to go find the dog and make sure she's okay. Frustratingly, so in the bungalow, all of the insects have decided that now is the time to fly in. The whole bungalow is full of just creepy crawlies. It's awful. I capture them and I put them out with my cabbages. Alright. So, I'll leave you in the company of... What's Jinx doing? Hang on. I don't know. No idea. I'll leave you in the company of Jinx and they can explain what the fuck they're doing. Right. Have a good one. Have a lovely evening. Do try to cool down wherever you are and, yeah, I'll see you soon, folks. Take care.